Good morning, viewers of WattsTV. It is Mike Watts here. Today, I want to talk a little bit about excuses. Just because of what happened yesterday at the Foo Fighters concert, which was pretty amazing. But we'll talk about that here in a second. But first, we need to get to the important things. As you saw earlier, we went into Dick's Sporting Goods. We go on a plane tomorrow. We had to get Kate some pink, sexy compression socks for the plane ride. It's gonna be really good. Really excited. We just had breakfast with some friends. Some new friends we're establishing new relationships with. Always fun. She is also pregnant, due a couple weeks after Kate. And it was a really good lunch. Like this place called Outliers where we had breakfast today. Excellent brunch if you're here on a Sunday. Highly recommend Outliers. Today's the day of fog here. Kate and I went to the Yarmouth Clam Festival a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. I showed all the chairs laying out there. That was pretty cool. And the festival was great. We went to the art scene and just walked around. But I wanted to talk about, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, about excuses. And it doesn't matter what is really going on in your life, or what's going on in my life for that matter, because there's always excuses that can be made about something. We can make an excuse about if it's foggy outside. We can make an excuse if there's snow on the ground, if there's rain on the ground, if what my mom did, what my dad did, you know, it's just like, oh, what I had a childhood and grew up in a childhood. And, you know, we all have issues with our parents. We all work the rest of our life to deal with our parents' issues and blah, 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 right? That's just a story that we continually tell ourselves over and over and over again, but you don't have to. And that's the thing with excuses. And last night at the Foo Fighters concert, Dave Grohl told the story about how he fell off the stage in Sweden. He was running across the stage going to the right side and tripped over something and literally fell on his leg, broke his leg. He knew he broke it when he landed. He told the doctor he broke his leg. The doctor said, "You broke your leg," and he goes, "Well, I have to finish this concert, so let's figure out a way to make that happen," and ended up getting a brace on it at the concert, and the doctor went out and held his leg during the concert in Sweden, so he was able to finish the concert. And then he basically had surgery, and then he designed the chair that I showed yesterday in my video, where he was able to play his guitar and sit in the chair, and he designed it while he was in the hospital. And he's like, okay, I've been dealt a really crappy hand right now, but what can I do to make this happen? And he's like, we're not canceling the tour, we're gonna continue doing this. And there's many people that would just cancel the tour and be like, it's time to go home, pack it up and let's go. But he was not going to let his fans down. He's not going to let his community down. He's not going to let the people on his tour down. He's not going to let his bandmates down. He's like, we're going to get this thing together and we're going to go out and tour. And it's really interesting when I think about work we've done, or work that Kate and I have done, and then when I stop myself from completing that work. And a lot of times it's just excuses that I'm telling myself that I'm not able to do it for this specific reason, or, you know. And of course there's days where you don't feel great. I'm sure there's days Dave Grohl wakes up and he doesn't feel that hot. He's like, you know what, I need to relax or chill out today. And so it's recognizing the difference between a day that you need to relax and chill out and an excuse that you're making to stop yourself from completing the work or completing the task that you want to get done. I mean, that's really the message on this beautiful Sunday, beautiful foggy Sunday, right? And just really, so if I look at like today, I came home, I got home at 1:30 in the morning, I woke up, you know, around 9, Kate and I went to brunch and breakfast with our friend, and then we just had a nice relaxing day, and it was just a day that I felt was really chill and relaxed, and and I didn't really have anything planned today, so that was a nice relaxing day. But if there was something I really had planned today, for instance, let's say I was too relaxed and too chill to edit WattsTV, well, that's just an excuse. The reality is, whether I could go to the movies and watch a movie for 2 hours, or I could spend an hour to 2 hours editing WattsTV, you know? So if I would have been like, oh, the day's too calm, it's, you know, I had a really rough day last night, I got home at 1 o'clock, I'm not gonna edit WattsTV. No, I edited WattsTV today because it was the commitment I'm making to do every single day, and that's what I'm gonna get it done. And when it comes to, is it an excuse or is it a time to relax? So I was able to chill and get the work done I need to get done today. So it's just to really think about that as we're going through our daily life. It's the excuse, and it just was so inspiring for him to tell that story last night, to just be like, you know what, like, he's got a broken leg and he's touring all over the world. That's far harder than what I do on a daily basis. Like, it's so far harder. It's far more intense than the majority of individuals have on a daily basis. You know, the people watching this video for that matter, it's like to get on stage in front of 40,000 people and perform at such a high level, and then with a broken leg, and to play the guitar, and I'm not just talking about like like jamming the guitar for 3 hours is what the concert was last night, and do that day in and day out. That's some inspiration, I would say, and it really had me rise to another level, just sitting in that audience and just being there, and it will be something I never forget. And if you missed WattsTV yesterday where I showed some clips from it, right up here. Question of the day today: what is an excuse that you've been telling yourself over and over and over again? I mean, you might not even realize an excuse, but just think about your daily activity, what comes across your mind when you are operating throughout your day, that it's be like, oh, that was my excuse, and you might not even realize it, and then it's gonna click that it's happened. So that's it today for WattsTV. Kate and I are relaxing for the rest of the night. Tomorrow we fly out to California, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.